Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Geheimnisnacht with of course Sultan, the Warhammer mod, sorry, with of course Sultan Jeff the Fat of the Algandi Sultanate. We are a vampire, we're also a drunkard, also still well, we are a mutant, you know. Some don't like me because of that, but well, I don't care. Others really love me, but most really hate me because I'm a mutant. And that's just how it's going to be, really. There's nothing I can do against that, sadly. There's like no cleansing of corruption, chaos corruption. So, sorry for no episode yesterday, and sorry about that. This episode will be late out today. So the story behind yesterday is rather easy, rather funny. I was just, you know, it was like afternoon and I was like checking my emails and I saw that there was a distinct lack of, you know, YouTube emails, because I get an email whenever I get a comment. So YouTube notifies me on my PC, which can be sometimes, it's not annoying because it does it in the background. Only when I'm on the desktop I notice it, but that's why I answer so quickly most of the times. Anyways, I was just, you know, checking my emails. I was like, maybe YouTube messed up or something and didn't publish my video. So I went over to check on YouTube, and what the heck did I just do? Nothing. Okay. Where's? I clicked on my second monitor by accident. So I went to YouTube, reloaded my video manager, and I saw that there was like no episode for today. I was like, I'm forgetting something here. Oh yeah, wait. I totally forgot to record and upload an episode today, and for some reason that completely eluded me. I was up until that point, it was maybe 30 seconds or so, I was sure that I had uploaded something to YouTube, but I hadn't. You are my wife. You want to be in my coven. I'm not gonna accept you. No. Because that would be weird, I think. And I don't want you to be my heir. You're just my wife orc human vampire. And yeah, so I just basically I forgot, even though I was sure I did, which is weird enough. But YouTube, oh boy, I have a story to tell about YouTube. Oh, okay, just rise up right on my army. That's gonna work out great for you. Not, I hope, at least. So, since yesterday, which is a funny coincidence really, I can no longer monetize my videos. And I'm not really upset about that. Like, I haven't really, I made some money over the years from YouTube, but I never got paid out because there's like a limit, and I never reached that limit until now. So I'm not too upset that I personally can't monetize my videos anymore, but I'm super upset about this arbitrary limit for monetization that YouTube imposed on, well, on everyone basically. Oh, I gained another day at the court. I gained depressed by Vayanesh. Okay. Well, I think I should maybe change the focus to like family focus. I think then. Oh, okay, can't. So the thing is, if you don't know about it, my daughter and the Prince of the Moodland, they are betrothed, so I accept. She hates me, by the way. So, to be able to... What? No, no, you're not gonna get anything here. I'm trying to make pushing a claim here. So, if you don't know, YouTube, to monetize videos on YouTube, you need to have at least 40,000 view time in the last year or something. That's quite a lot, to be honest. But that's achievable if you have enough, you know, either enough videos or enough viewership on your few videos. And you need to have 1,000 subscribers, which is why I'm no longer eligible to actually monetize, because I only have 640 or something, and I love my viewership. Don't get me wrong, I really have no problem with it. Let's end this war. Also demands. She's now the Lord here, and we're gonna crush her rebellion real quick. Oh, she doesn't actually have one. Great. So, you're my heir now, I think? No, okay, good. So, what this means, though, is that not only is it much harder, or just not, it's harder for smaller YouTube channels to get into YouTube. It's just punishing for no good reason. Oh, well, life certainly has its benefits. The being under the thumb of your vampiric mother is not one of them. Of the various indignities, your resentment has finally reached a tipping point. Oh, and you are my vassal. I will not accept you to my coven, because you're not that good. So, if you want to start YouTube, it was kind of hard already to get into YouTube, because YouTube doesn't show you videos, like it doesn't suggest them as well as like big videos from, not big videos, but from big YouTubers. But also, if your video is monetized, it gets preferred as well. So now that it wasn't really preferred or suggested before, and now that you can't play ads on them, they're even less shown on YouTube to other people. So I don't know how you actually will get increased viewership by, I guess I have to go to Reddit or something and just be like, hey guys, look at this, I make YouTube videos about Warhammer and stuff. I guess that's what I have to do to get new viewers, if I were like desperate for new viewers, which I'm not. Like I would never actually go anywhere and advertise. That's just against my core beliefs, I guess. But other YouTubers who don't have that restriction to themselves, they kind of have to do that now. And it's like, why though? It's not like we weren't doing fine, but it was not as bad as now. But also, it's really bad if you don't do something like Let's Plays. Okay, a Let's Play. I make a video a day, sometimes two, depending on what series I have. 40,000 view time is something I can easily achieve in a year. 1,000 subscribers, I could achieve too. But, you know, until the point from now, until I have 1,000 subscribers, I'm not gonna lose that much money, to be honest. What? Yes. So, I kind of lost what I was talking about. Shit. So, yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lose much money from this point until I have 1,000 subscribers and I can re-enable ads. Like, I've earned maybe 30 to 40 euros in 2 years. I have activated ads last year in January, or February, I believe it is actually. So, and I earned like 30 euros in this year, 40. So I'm not gonna lose too much in that time period. What? Alicia, I'm deeply hesitant to ask why coffers are running dry from the upgrade of levies you have raised from my advance. Any recompense for the cost of Alicia's wars would be a great comfort. Sure, I'm gonna give you 30 gold. So, that's not a problem for me or other Let's Players. But let's take someone who is not a Let's Player, who actually... okay, that's not fair. But someone who puts a lot of effort into his videos. Like, I can do a video rather easily. I hit record, I talk, I play, easy done. I don't need to do any editing or anything, I just upload and I'm done. Low effort, low reward, obviously. I mean, it could be high reward, but for me, at the moment, it's no... apart from, of course, my interaction with the viewers, but... But let's take someone who makes music, or maybe an animator. Long Game Short, for example, if you know him. He does a lot of good stuff with Crusader Kings 2 and Paradox games in general. He takes very popular Let's Plays and puts them just into one compact video, and you know, edits the best parts in. Of course, at right now he has like more than enough subscribers to, you know, get the monetized limit and such. I don't actually know how many he has at the moment. I probably should have checked if I take him as an example, but I'm in his Discord, so that's why he came to mind so easily. But also, he's a great guy. I love his videos. I watch them all, and they're incredibly funny. But he puts a fuck ton of effort into his videos. And let's say there's someone who does a video that is super viral. It's not a music video, but just super catchy. It's his first video, and he can't monetize it. He's probably going to lose, like, I don't know how much you earn, but maybe the first 1,000,000 views or something, because if he doesn't babysit it and waits until he has 1,000 subscribers, and I don't even know how long it takes for YouTube to activate that, but he could lose so much money if that viral video, that first video of his, cannot be monetized. That's just insane. Why would you go to YouTube and make something like that? Like, put half a year of effort into it. Okay, maybe a music video. Actually, if you edit it or animate it, probably longer than half a year. That's just not worth it anymore. It was worth it before, sure, but now it's not. So, someone like him, someone like that person, the music video or whatever he's done, he needs to slowly work his channel up before he unleashes, like, the big one, you know? He has to, I don't know what, probably make videos about work in progress and just a little bit of a teaser here and there. And that's just annoying, really. That's unnecessary. And that's what actually angers me. And that's not all of it. I'm not done yet. It's the reason behind why they do this. Or, you know, it was because, yeah, they claim because it's harder to identity theft, I guess, and they don't want to enable harmful videos to be monetized, which they don't, because if I put anything that they don't like in my title, even if it's just Warhammer, I'm already getting demonetized, even though right now obviously I can't get demonetized anymore. But I had a lot of trouble with, you know, because I had Warhammer in nearly every video. Actually, I don't think I do anymore. I don't know. Do I actually have that still in my titles? Good thing I don't know that. But yeah, you see, YouTube took care of that already, but now they just went up and fucked everyone, basically, every small YouTuber. And they did it because one big YouTuber, and I hate this guy with a passion. It was, we don't even need, it's not like I'm not gonna call names, but it's Logan Paul, really. You probably heard about him. He, like, made a video with a dead man in Japan, and he also recently tased a dead rat. Even though he apologized for the first, I would even say it's a felony because he trespassed, you know. But yeah, the forest, you aren't allowed to go off track. Yeah, so it's because he fucked up, and he had these videos probably monetized at first, you know, and he made a lot of money. And I can understand why those that provide the ads are super upset that their products are shown on a video with a dead dude inside, or someone who's tasing a dead rat. And sure, they disabled temporarily, that's a good word, you know, temporarily disabled ads on his channel after he tasted that rat. But what does temporary mean in this case, you know? And instead of just being like, hey, Logan Paul, you've had like more than 5 strikes by now. That's enough to take anyone down. Like, if I went to do that, I had 3 strikes and I would be gone. You would never see me again. But he is just, no, we just favor him. He might be a little bit psychopathic, but we like him. Sure, I'm gonna go and be like a zealous. So they play favorites. Obviously, I don't even mind that too much. They want to earn money, and big YouTubers earn them a lot of money, obviously. But why fuck over the small YouTubers because the big YouTuber messed up? We are being punished, and for something we have not done. It just makes me really angry. Not, as I said, not because I really suffer from it. I never saw money from YouTube anyways, but many others do. And they kind of rely, even as a small YouTuber, you kind of rely on that money already. And as I said, starting now is just not worth it anymore. If you're not sure that you will get, or rather, if you are sure that your first videos aren't going to get you over that limit and you be able to monetize the big videos you want to make. So it was always hard for non-Let's Players. And vloggers, I guess. Like, vloggers and Let's Players is the easiest thing you could do on YouTube. Everything else, it's just not worth it. YouTube just hates artists, is the thing. I think, at this point. It's just they really hate creative minds. And they just want to destroy them in any way possible. So yeah, that's my take on that. And I could go on for much longer, believe me. But I'm talking myself into a rage here. So let's actually focus on the game that I'm playing. Oh. I need a new steward. Well, you're a vampire. You're a vampire, Harry. You need to go proletize in my capital. Very good. Revoke? Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. I wanted to revoke his title because he just hates me. We're gonna do that. Revoke his title through a plot. He's probably going to say no. Okay, there's little point in this rivalry. You died of the Croods. Don't know why I know you. But well, what's up with my mother? Is she in a war? She is in a war, defending against a wild hunt. Well, that's just perfect for you. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, she's my... Then war it is. Then war it shall be. Move over my retinue. I don't need anything else. I have goddamn blood knights in here. Also give me like a vampire commander. I guess I don't have commanders. Oh, vampires. Yet. What exactly happened here? Excuse me? Ah, shit! No, okay, no, I thought I stopped the recording. I just accidentally pressed the button to make OBS, my recording software, focus on the game. Nothing too bad. Why are you in this war now? Well, I'm gonna crush you anyways. As I said, I have blood knights and they're gonna destroy you filthy rebels. Don't know why they joined. But yeah, you're gonna be crushed here. I'm pretty confident that there's no chance for you to actually survive this. I don't know which front they are, but yeah, they are quite good. Hasti has brought up a grave problem she has with your Reuten. I don't know what my Reuten is, but... Oh, okay. He's Reuten. He's been using the Ram spies to go snooping about in the personal quarters of Hasti for his personal gain. Remove Reuten from the council. Remind Reuten to act in the shadows, but take no direct actions. Suspected corruption. He loses mojo and prestige, and he's going to be removed from my council. Get off, you creepy dude. What are your spies even doing in her chambers? Taking photos while she sleeps or something. You perverted bastard. Yeah, look at this. We crushed them. We barely lost anything. So we're gonna go up to Quitanga and crush his army. And hopefully they form up and then I can crush everyone together. And we're gonna actually... This guy is probably just going to be turned. And this guy I'm going to revoke. I guess I could also turn him. Like, they hate me right now because I'm an infidel as well. But also I'm a mutant. That's just part of the course really at this point. At least my council likes me. So yeah, as I said, you won't see any more ads on my channel for now, because I cannot monetize. For you, that might actually be something to look forward to. I just want to remind you that I have a partnership with Humble Bundle. You can find the link down in the description below. You know, when you buy stuff off the store or, you know, subscribe to the monthly bundle, I'm gonna get a little bit of gold, yes, a little bit of money for that. I also have a Patreon, you know, if you want to support me. Just letting you know. As I said, I do not rely on those things. I would use, I would use that money only to improve my content here on YouTube, which, for example, would be better equipment. My microphone is actually perfectly fine. It's just my PC. I'm gonna upgrade my PC anyways. Like, don't worry about it. Actually, an editing software would probably be the first thing I would get, so that I could, you know, spice my videos a little bit up. But do you know how expensive those things are? It's actually not funny. I also would like to have XSplit again. I loved XSplit until it fucked up for some reason. I mean, I actually paid for XSplit. It's a software to record as well. The nice thing about XSplit was that you could like record, and it had its own editing software, so you could immediately after recording you could edit your videos and then be like, okay, this is fine. It wasn't fancy or anything. You could just like cut a few parts out, but most of the time that's more than enough for me. It was just really good. I loved it. But then it messed up for some reason, which happened to Shadowplay as well. Like, I used Shadowplay, which is the NVIDIA recording software. This is probably not really interesting for you at all, because you have no idea what I'm talking about if you like not record anything yourself. But yeah, then I used Shadowplay, which I also really liked. It was easy, it was quick to use, and then it just broke from one day to the other. And I had lots of problems with them. You might remember them. And it's funny that I give OBS so little credit, but whenever I had trouble with any other software, I always went back to OBS. And OBS is really, it's cheap. It's not cheap, it's free actually. Oh, we captured someone. And it's free. Oh, you're just some dude that I don't care about. And it's relatively easy to use, and you can just, you know, record good with it. If you ever want to start recording anything yourself, OBS, Open Broadcaster Software. It's a real good program. I'm not sponsored by them, sadly. I don't even know if they sponsor, because, as I said, they are free, obviously. So I'm not sure if they would be like, hey, yeah, let's spend money on this guy. That would be weird, at least. So yeah, that's my 2 cents about that as well. I figured, why not do it if we already had it? No. No, actually, no. I was like, oh, you're all the way up there, but no, I have ambitions over there. Hey mother, how are you doing? Defending against Maquis, Holy War. Yeah, don't you have like Blood Knights though? Yeah, you can hire them. Haken. Valach Haken. Okay, you are a brilliant strategist. That's good. You are awesome. I definitely want to die now. After turning you. Can I turn you right now? You better not flee. It didn't work. Excellent. Okay. So, yeah, he's awesome. I want to be him. Can I sacrifice? I guess I can just cast magic until I explode. It's what I'm gonna do, at least. Oh, I'm gonna leave. Once he has magic. Once he has magic. So, I think I need to conquer Sudred, yes. Because that's what I wanted to evoke. So once my son has learned magic, I'm going to see to a way to kill Sultan Jeff. I'm sorry, but Prince Meherrak is just so much better. He's a weakling, that's you know, but at least it's no mutant. Ah, great, we took this guy captive. Oh my god, that looks so freaky. That doesn't look like she has a second head because of her hair. You know, just ignore this. It looks like there's a mutant right behind her, and she's like, oh, what a beautiful desert. And then it's just like a mutant breathing down her neck. That's absolutely creepy. Oh my god. But let's enforce our demands here. And now this guy is probably not in my prison. No. Neither of these guys are in prison. That's just insulting. We can take this guy back here into our prison. So let's march our army over there. Well, this is a bit odd. I didn't actually want this title for myself, but I guess I'm going to revoke your other title. You're a traitor, so nobody's going to object. That's good. Aren't you a traitor as well, then? No. Wait, who was it that rebelled down here? You? No. I mean, you are infidels. No, I guess I'm just going to take his title then. And who am I going to give these? Well, that's a good question, really. Do I have a vampire just hanging out? I guess I'm going to give them to my son for now. Sudra, to make sure that... Oh, you're a theocracy. Okay, I see. I have a brother. He's nothing right now. Let me actually see. I think it's... Oh, okay, so here's the reason why my son is still my heir. Because it is open. It's my son's first and America second. I think. The most powerful son of the ruler's seat. Though other sons are probably likely to intervene. The law is very popular with the children, except for the oldest child. The rest of the dynasty also approves only males can inherit. Oh, so only males can inherit, but also my brother is not going to be a problem if I give him a title, I think. Because it says my sons. And I'm just gonna go off on that. Yeah, okay. And he gets Demacana as well. So yeah, it's my sons. Which is very important to note. No, I don't need good men. I need good vampires. You need to be trained in... Boom, 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 learning. You know what? I'm gonna end the episode here. I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And I hope you will, you know, forgive my ramblings today. I got an email from YouTube, and they were like, "Oh, so you can't monetize?" And here are the reasons why. And I was just like, "That's a whole load of shit." And then I got angry. But anyways, I hope you can forgive me for those. Or maybe you can partially agree, or have your own arguments and reasons for or against it. Leave them down in the comments down below. We will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.